Okay, so season 2 of Wonder Years is very good season. Not my favorite season. It's one of my least favorite seasons of the whole entire series. It's okay, but I just feel like it could have been better. I like season 1 of the Wonder Years. Now season 2 starts off a little bit. I think it's about 17 episodes in season 2, and basically the season starts off with Kevin meets a boy who cheats on this test. Who steals who steals answers from his test. He tries to cheat, and I mean, there's episode where you see Kevin smoking and drinking. Paul's his best friend. He's Jewish, and then there's episode Birthday Boy when we find out that Paul's Jewish, and and Kevin is jealous of Paul because Paul is having a big bar mitzvah. He's gonna have $1,000. He's gonna have a big party, and Kevin Arnold doesn't have any traditions. And he tries to ask his mom what is his family? What are they? Then he finds out his father's Italian and stuff like that. Well, half Italian. That's what Norman says. But there's the episode deals with racism. Our Miss White, where Kevin has a crush on his teacher. He's 12. She's 28. This seems like a pedophile episode. A 12-year-old having a crush on his teacher. It just didn't. I felt very uncomfortable watching that episode. Jesus. And then you hear stories about 14-year-olds sleeping with their teachers. I remember that one story back in 2005, I think, where a 14-year-old made love to his teacher who was 23, and she went to jail for it. And I'm like, oh my god. So this stuff does happen. That's why I like the show so much. It's so realistic. You know. It deals with racism. He plays a play. He plays John F. Kennedy, and then there's a little black boy who plays Martin Luther King. I Have a Dream speech. I like that scene where the little black boy tells the speech of the I Have a Dream. It's a good episode. This season also deals with liking two girls, and you dump in a girl for another girl, and he has a crush on Winnie, and there's an episode where he gets punched in the stomach. There's an episode where he's feeling lost because his friends are going on out family vacation during the summer, and he's going to be stuck home with his family, being bored all day. Season 2 deals with Winnie's Cooper dealing with her brother's death. Her family was getting divorced. Her parents are getting divorced, and Kevin finds out about it. He doesn't understand because his parents have always been together. So he understands that there are some parents who gets divorced, and there's some parents who don't get divorced. But season 2 it deals with a square dance where Kevin meets a 12-year-old girl who's been going from school to school for years, and he wants to be her friend, but he's ashamed. He knows if he beats her, if he's friends with her, people are gonna make fun of him because she's different, she's weird. So the season 2 deals with a lot. Treehouse. I mean, not Treehouse, but our Woods, where Kevin and Winnie Paul have Harper's Woods is going to be torn down, and they're going to build a mall there, and they feel like they're going to lose their childhood, their memories. So season 2 does have other episodes.